Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Hello and welcome to Tata Docomo presents Do Big Ride the Digital Wave, powered by CNBC-TV18. Now on the Tata Docomo Do Big Symposium series, we've travelled across the country to meet with industry leaders to discuss the impact of digital disruption in India. The series continues as we now shift focus to give you insights into innovative companies that have experienced digital disruption firsthand and are deploying advanced technology solutions to become pioneers in their industries. Take a look. Established in 1995, Infoedge became a public limited company just over a decade later. Starting as a classified recruitment online business, Naukri.com, Infoedge has grown and diversified rapidly. Today it is India's premier online classifieds company in recruitment, matrimony, real estate, education and related services. Let's find out more from Anand Prakash Bansal, SVP Administration and Facilities.
So Infoedge is a leading company into the internet space, and as our vision statement says, creating platforms and world-class platforms changing people's lives. So we have platforms like Naukri, 99 Acres, Jeevan Sathi, Shiksha. So these are the key platforms through which we do the recruitment. So we are the leading organization into internet space, and that's our primary businesses. We have some business in the Middle East as well. So Naukri Gulf is a leading portal. Again, it's a job portal in Middle East. Three key broad groups are recruitment, which is represented by Naukri, and we have an offline research from Quadrangle, and Middle East is the Naukri Gulf. Then for freshers, we have another portal which is First Naukri. So like that, this is the recruitment piece. And then another business is real estate, which is 99 Acres. And the builders and developers are the largest customers, and then the individuals as well, those who are out in the market either looking at renting or selling their properties or buying. And the matrimony business is the second, third largest business, which is again the bride and groom are the prospective bride and grooms are the customers. Naukri got established in the year 1997, and in the year 2006 we went public. We have close to 4,100 employees, and we have presence in terms of India, 44 cities with 65 branches, and in terms of turnover we are close to 700. We went public in the year 2006. Since then our revenues have multiplied 8 times, and we have created a sizable value for our investors. We have got offices in Middle East as well, so we have a leadership position in the Gulf, which is Naukri Gulf. That's a recruitment site again, and we have offices in Dubai, Riyadh, Bahrain, etc.
Driven by innovation, creativity, an experienced leadership team, and a strong culture of entrepreneurship, Infoedge grew exponentially from the time of launch and went public in 2006.
Naukri came into existence in the year 1997, and after that till the year 2006, there were certain investment by the venture capitalists and other people, those who make investment into privately held companies. And since Naukri was doing very great, and we were on the point of inflection where we wanted to grow sizably, and growth was coming in and we were seeing. So I think in the year sometime 2004-05 the discussion started, and 2006 we finally went public, and IPO was a great success. We were the first internet company listing into India, and as I just mentioned earlier that our revenues have grown 8-9 times after that and have created a very sizable value for the investors. And we still continue to hold that because we find a lot of big time investing companies showing interest into our shareholding. We have been number one player in most of our portfolios or the leadership position. So I think keeping that pace and always keeping that leadership position has been the biggest challenge. And as you know, the industry is changing, a lot of companies coming in. So we have a sizable technology team supported with the sales and marketing team as well. So I think the challenges were around that how do you still continue as a leadership position in the market, and changing technologies. Let's say for example traffic is now shifting into the mobile. So earlier it was desktop and laptop based, but now everything is changing to the mobile, so adopting to that. So we had to come up with a mobile app as well. So Naukri has a mobile app now.
With a massive jump in revenue and client base within just a few years, the expansion at Infoedge was largely enabled by the deployment of various technology solutions across their operations.
Basically, as a corporate, we again have a lot of dependency into voice and data services, and Tata is helping us out implementing both of these. And from a voice side, I can talk about TFN is one of the solutions which we use. This helps our customer to reach us seamlessly and without any cost. And the another important aspect of TFN of Tata is that it is an intelligent solution. So what happens typically when you use this network, so at times things goes down and you have to depend on to the service provider. But this platform gives us a facility that we can do a lot of management in-house. So it is a web portal based, and in case one particular PRA is going down, we can switch to another one. It can also help us routing the call routing geographically or the proportionately. So that's the intelligent network they have provided with that we use. Apart from that, we use their PRIs as well, which is for our day-to-day operations. The another innovative solution is the SIP, which we just learned recently. So what happens typically, if I go back my earlier days, for a particular number you have one person one can reach at a particular time. Then I remember this is way back in 1993, but sometime in the year 95 or 98 solutions came up like which used to be called line ending facility. So we were just wondering that okay, on one line how multiple people will reach, and then PRIs came into the system through which 30 people concurrently can talk. So it is a 30 channel product, and then merging of channels started happening, so whereby you can merge few PRIs and with one number maybe 60 or 90 people can reach out in the same time. But with this SIP technology you can have 20 to 1500 channels, one physical media, and you can have these many numbers coming in. When we talk about TFN, so this helps us, our customers can reach us seamlessly, and as I talked about that it is an intelligent network. So what used to happen that in case something is going down, so you have to call up to the service provider, depend on them sizably, they are not on, so you are not able to reach them for some reason. But when you have intelligent network like this, so you have reach all the time, you can manage in-house. This SIP technology, for example, will help us managing our cost better, because through one media itself, if you are able to get 1500 channel, which is a very, very large number, so you don't have to invest into media cards, you don't have to invest into expansion of your chassis into EPBXs, and then obviously when you don't invest into this kind of infrastructure, then your MC costs are lower. So I think these are the efficiencies these solutions will solve. The online players are our competition, but as I said that we are way ahead than our competition, and I think the innovation and technological solutions which we keep doing, and we have a sizable technology team and analytics team which keeps coming up with a lot of innovation and product, so that I think keeps Infoedge ahead of their competition.
That was the story of Infoedge. We'll take a short break now, but when we return, a look at Telemart's success story. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching Tata Docomo presents Do Big, Ride the Digital Wave, powered by CNBC-TV18. It's time to take a look at a company whose name is now synonymous with quality teleshopping in India and beyond. Let's find out more about the growth story of Telemart Shopping Network. With a track record of over 7 years, Telemart Shopping Network is today recognized as a leading direct response telemarketing company. Their distinctive products include a range of herbal, educational, religious and fitness and healthcare products that are selected based on elaborate surveys on customer needs and requirements in Indian and overseas markets. Their aim is to continuously keep pushing the bar higher in terms of innovative research-based product development, rapid delivery systems, attractive deals and above all, customer satisfaction.
Telemart, we are working as a call center. We advertise on digital media, and the leads generated through the digital media are processed with our dealer network across India. So we are dealing in products which are catering to masses. We have our own R&D team. We market products as per the need of the masses, and those are training products, educational products, Ayurvedic products. As far as the employees are concerned, we are 500 plus strength we have currently. And basically, we operate through our call center setup across different locations. To name a few, we have a location at Hyderabad, Kolkata, and Indore, and Nasik. We started with very small number of people from Indore itself, Indore being the place of our origin, and over the past 6 to 8 years we have grown to this size. It has been a successful story overall, and we are exploring new ways and new processes to bring that kind of rationalization in the system. We are catering to the digital media. Through the digital media, we are reaching general masses. So it's not a particular segment, but general masses are our customers. They are our target audience, and we attract them through paper media, but especially it's digital media what we take a call upon.
Being a direct response telemarketing company, the implementation of diverse categories of technology is key at Telemart, and their adoption strategies have been innovative from the onset.
Our company believes in technology and the technology processes. See, no business can attain a proper growth or a sustained growth without adaptation of technology. We have adopted technology in different phases. It started from right since the inception, we adopted technology in different phases, and we keep on trying, new aspects, whatever new is coming in the market, and this helps us, derive processes across different verticals, across different departments. That really helps. Telecom, in particular, is the backbone of business because the way things are set up, like we derive business through digital media. Those calls land in our contact centers across different locations, and so primarily PRIs, again different flavors. We started with the old traditional PRI, normal telephony, graduated to ISDN, then currently we are using SIP trunks technology also from Tata, and one important product which we are using from Tata is like managed MPLS. So this managed MPLS has helped us to create a secure intranet across different locations, whatever branch offices we have. That has really helped. So any distant office is just like a local area network for us, and there Tata has helped us a great deal. And their technology we are really benefited that way. And then we are using other solutions. Mobility is already there, as I told you, and SMS solutions and some sort of API integration is also there in the system. Technology help in analytics. Technology help us, measure growth at different, stages. Communication, whatever communication solutions we are using, those are really helping in terms of connectivity, inter-office connectivity, customer to inbound to outbound. Then whatever processes are happening at different verticals. For example, we have our dealer network across India. So there, again, you cannot help without communication. And as far as the security part is concerned, as I told you, the managed MPLS, that has really helped us a great deal in terms of, since the other branch is in local network, a lot of surveillance benefits and communication benefits are there. The order processing is quicker because of the use of technology. For example, a customer placing order today, he's kept informed at various intervals, the way the order is processed through technology. Communication is given to the customer, like your product is reaching, in so many days and things like that. So the communication is definitely the key with the customer.
With ambitious future plans in the pipeline, Telemart has innovation at its helm, and competition is not a deterrent for them.
As far as competition is concerned, no businesses are alike, but we do not call anybody our competitor because we have a unique proprietary pattern of working in terms of analytics, in terms of use of technology, in terms of delivery, in terms of process orientation. The business processes we adopt is they are all proprietary. So I would say, Telemart sets standards. More process management at different verticals and more more efforts on the R&D and improved delivery and customer satisfaction.
It's time for a short break, but when we return, we hear from Telemart's IT security manager. We also get a holistic understanding of the impact of digital disruption across industries from both revered companies. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching Tata Docomo presents Do Big, Ride the Digital Wave, powered by CNBC-TV18. Before the break, we got an insight into the story and strategy behind the success of Telemart from the CTO, Manoj Kanjani. Let's now hear from the manager of IT security, Amit Vyas, about the wide variety of digital implementation that keeps Telemart ahead of the curve.
Initially we started with some Excel work, then after that we came into the CRM also, some different kinds of BI tools we are using some advanced calculative technologies as well. So we are completely with all the data massage, and we conclude with a good analytic part, so that it completely help with the business growth. We are using some calling solution basically, because since we are a telemarketer. Fine, so we need to receive calls and we have to interact with the people. So we are using some SIP, SIM, PRI as well. Apart from that, we are using some OpenSys as well. So that completes our basic needs, and we are competing with latest technologies also. We are using road barrier, we are using PRI, we are using SIP trunks. And the most important, we are using MPLS, which secures our network much better than else different things. Most of the operation part we are handling with the Tata only. So Tata is a complete, we can say the backbone of technology with us.
Now, with the implementation of innovative technology solutions at the core of these companies' strategies, let's find out how digital disruption has impacted their development and what they predict will be the next big disruption in their industries.
We, I think, are the disruption to the industry, because if you see the way the recruitment used to happen way back again in 90s and 2000, and the way it is done nowadays. So our all platforms are disruption to the industry per se. But if you will talk about the latest developments, so mobile, I think, is disrupting all the industry, and we are not aloof of that. So a lot of our traffic is also moving to mobile, and we, I think, in the right time had a mobile app, and we are seeing that change. I think mobile will continue to be disrupting or the big change for quite some time. I was reading an article which says that by 2020 India will have 990 million mobile users. So I think dependency onto mobile is going to be the key change and disruption. And in fact, what internet, the industry we are in, internet does or mobile does, it's basically easing out everything, increasing the speed, the processes you handle, and making life and the processes easy. So I think if there are some solutions through which individual time could be saved or his life could be made better, means if we can enter people's life. So just to give an example, say I'm in a phase of life, right? I'm hiring somebody, right? So basis my preferences, if it is telling me, okay, what is the talent pool I have available in the market, which are good people in the industry, which I can tap upon. Or suppose if I'm look out of a admission of my child, so it starts throwing me data point. This is my preferences again, obviously what kind of schools I look forward with, geography I'm residing into. So it starts pouring in, okay, these are the schools, these are the admission procedures. Or suppose you are dating, for example, so it tells you, okay, these are the dating places, you can go to these restaurants, these are the gifts you can use. So like that, it's some solution which can enter into people's life and free up people's mind actually for more productive tasks, and take out worries and unproductive thoughts from people's mind. I think that's going to be the big thing.
See, disruption brings kind of innovation also in place, So we are adapting to those sort of new technologies, new innovation. We are working, our R&D team is working on that to, to catch, more number of customers through different medium. Customer connectivity would be the key, the customer delivery, the timelines. Those areas we have to work upon. So of course technology again would help a great deal, communication would help a great deal, because the delivery has to be faster. Even if you talk about a normal e-commerce or any B2C segment, so the delivery, timely delivery has to happen.
That's all that we have for you on this episode of Tata Docomo presents Do Big, Ride the Digital Wave, powered by CNBC-TV18. Join us again next time as we learn about the fascinating growth stories of other innovation leaders. Until then, from the entire team, many thanks for watching.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.